Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the hottest, the highest height, the best place to be. It's Sunday morning. It's the Sunday. It's not the Sunday. I'm sorry. It's the Gridiron, and it's your boy BC making things happen, making it do what it do. But what we do on these places is we call me the Midnight Rider. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you through the greatest fictitious college football show in the world, Craig, and we're gonna make it happen, baby. We're gonna make it do what it do. So we're gonna get started with the games that were recently played. So recently we had Michigan play UCLA. Michigan beat UCLA 35-17. Um, as always, Michigan's offense is heavy on the run game, but it looks like in this ball game, 15, 141 yards, two TDs. They had 220 passing yards. On the UCLA side, UCLA gave them 261 yards. Uh, Looks like they only had 36 passing yards. No, 28 36. I'm sorry. So 266 passing yards. Um, as we know, and as we always think about it, when we think about UCLA, one of the big things that we always talk about is their rushing game. And they ran the ball 141 yards. So living up to their mantra, living up to what they do. Here we go. Next game up. We got, if we can get this right, Penn State versus Indiana. Penn State beats Indiana 17-6. Penn State goes for 154 yards on the ground, two touchdowns. Penn State doing Penn State shit. 142 yards in the air. On the other side of the ledger, we got Indiana, 188 yards of total offense. Looks like they only got 168 of those yards through the air. Man, that's crazy. So it looks like Penn State came to play. Penn State's defense was the thing to be. Penn State doing the things they do and making everything happen. Next game on the slate is Alabama and Arkansas. Alabama 49, Arkansas 7. Alabama 454 yards I'm sorry, 454 yards, period. Um, on the ground, they had 181 with four TDs. And then into the air, they had 273 yards and three TDs. Good God. Alabama came into this ball game and just said, we're going to put the women and children to sleep and go looking for dinner. Arkansas only with 7 points and that's crazy, man. That's a crazy ball game. Then we get Georgia versus South Carolina. And I think our new user is using Georgia as their team. And if that's the case, then South Carolina caught a capital AW. And if you don't know what AW stands for, it's ass whipping. Carolina looks like they tried to cover the spread or whatever the spread was, but Georgia 42, Carolina 28. Total offense, Carolina only had 271, and Georgia had 367. On the ground, Georgia 171, four touchdowns. Through the air, 196 and two touchdowns. On the South Carolina side, we're looking at 271 yards of total offense, 48 yards rushing. Looks like they had 223 yards through the air. And let's go to the next slide of stats and information. Clemson plays Stanford. Clemson, number 6 ranked team in the country. Stanford, not even ranked. 44-13. looks like Clemson had their way with their foes from the West. The crazy thing about this is a heralded rivalry because Clemson and Stanford always play each other, right? Is that what we remember it as? We wake up the echoes and Clemson and Stanford are playing week in, week out. And I hope everybody gets that I'm being a little facetious in the moment because there's no way that a Pac-12 team should be playing in the ACC, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, Clemson 44, Stanford 13. Total offense, Clemson has 475 yards, Stanford 197. Looks like Clemson in their run game got it going. Clemson 172 yards of rushing yards, 3 touchdowns. Through the pass game, they got 303 yards and 3 touchdowns. On the Stanford side, Stanford 197 yards total offense. Looks like through the air, they went 17 for 24 with 176 yards and 1 TD. So this doesn't it doesn't look like. I know for a fact that Stanford's offense didn't get it going today in this situation. And then the big guy, boss man, BJ, reigning defending champions. They defeat California 49-0. On their side of the ledger, California basically doesn't have any offense at all. They have 63 yards of total offense, 73 yards through the air, minus 10 yards passing. So that means the Texas defense was getting out and getting it in. For those of you at home, Texas 49 points, 374 in total offense, 129 on the ground, 4 TDs. Let's see, 245 through the air. Texas just dominated this whole situation. And next up is for the fighting Shillelagh. Notre Dame wins 30-3. USC doesn't mount any kind of offense in this ball game at all. This is crazy because you would think USC had something to bring to the plate, but it looks like they had 103 yards through the air. Rushing game, they only had 57 yards. On another Notre Dame side of the bracket, this is crazy, but Notre Dame gives you 332 yards of total offense, 104 yards on the ground. Quarterback was very efficient. This is crazy. He was 14-16 with 4 touchdowns, 228 yards through the air. Notre Dame just came in and just showed you what it is. Do what you do and make things right. Like their offense was totally dominant in this whole situation. Made it obvious that they're going to be something to reckon with when we get to the user versus user games. Yeah, that's crazy. And then here we go with a picture of the top 25. And our top 25 is loaded with the guys that play in this league. Do what they do. We're into week 7, and it's crazy that we see this league, and I think this speaks to the dominance of the league that we're in. So you got Alabama at number 1, 6-0. You got Texas at 6-0 at number 2. We got Michigan at 6-0 at number 3. We got Ohio State at number 4, 5-1. We got Clemson at 7-1 at number 6. We got number 7, Penn State. We got Oregon at 5-1. We got Memphis at number 9, 6-0. We got Notre Dame at 5-2. Like, I don't know where you guys go to play in these different leagues and how you build up your league and want to be like, oh, my league is dominant. You know, we doing big things, but you're not doing big things if you're not in this league because we got 1, 2, number 3, number 4, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9. Like, good God, we got 8 of the top 9 spots as teams from this league, man. This is crazy. This is amazing that we can be that dominant as a league, as a group of teams coming together, and that doesn't happen anywhere, but it only happens in the space that we operate in as the Sideline Junkies Podcast Network. This is the Gridiron. I don't know if I said that in the beginning, but this is who we are, baby. This is who we are. This is who we be. We operate in this space. And we do dope shit because dope shit is necessary. So we got 1 Alabama, 2 Texas, 3 Michigan, 4 Ohio State, 6 Clemson, 7 Penn State, 8 Oregon, 9 Memphis, 13 Notre Dame. And if I miss your team because you're in the league and you're new, I apologize. But there's one thing we always tell people in this league, and we tell people that want to join this league, and it's real simple. And you know what? I'm gonna go full screen on this. Let's do this. If you want to come into this league, you want to be one of the few. You want to be one of the proud. You want to be one of the chosen. This ain't the Marines, but I'm gonna tell you right now, and first and foremost, that if you want the smoke that comes from this league, we got the cigar, we got the lighter. If you want to be in the place to be, you want to be where teams come to figure out this whole college football thing, come on in. Walk with the best. Step into the realm of what we are. I can't help it. I know what this league is. I know what these teams represent. I know what these teams do. And if you think you are good at this game, come on, step up to the challenge. You know what I'm saying? Grow a sack, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter. This is the best league that is going on right now. It's the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. If you want to take it to the Ric Flair world of it, it's the best thing going today. Woo. And I say woo just to make it simple for you, make it simplified. But this is the dope league. This league will always make things happen. And I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to go here next. For the 2027 Heisman Trophy, you got a couple kids from LSU. We got a Ball State, Ole Miss, and Mississippi State. But I'm going to tell you right now, and I know for a fact that once we get later on in the season, because we're on week 7 probably right now, this list is going to change. These Heisman Trophy candidates are going to be different because we're going to get to a place where we're going to make things happen. And I know and I trust the guys of this league that they will make things happen in a way that we ain't got to worry about it. We're going to be good. We got the Alabama kid. We got kids, guys, and things that's going to happen. Looks like in the conference standings, this looks like the ACC. We got Texas, we got Clemson, leading this league in the future, taking us to a place, take us to another land. On the other side of the ledger, we got the Big Ten because those are the main 2 conferences that our teams are in. We got Michigan, Ohio State. We got Oregon. We got Penn State. So that's this showing you A, the strength of the league, and B, just the way these teams play and the way we're gonna do things going forward. And if you don't understand, if you don't get it, it's okay. But we got guys that play this game at an elite level, and that's what you're gonna see, and it's what you're seeing. And to close it out, the SEC standings, we got Alabama. I don't think Ole Miss has a team. We got South Carolina. So when it comes down to the end of it, and this is going to be a short show, folks, and I apologize that it is short, but we do what we do, right? This is a great league, and if you want to join it, please join us because we want teams to come in. We want teams to step in and make things happen. This is the Sideline Junkies Podcast Network. This is the Gridiron. This is the place where you come to see great sports action. And today we had a 20-minute show. Next week we'll be back full strength. But please believe that this league is doing great things and we got great teams. And you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. This league is on fire. It's the Gridiron. Sideline Junkies. I'm the Midnight Rider. I'm not going to hold you much longer. I'm going to let you go for the night. But thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching. It's the Gridiron. It's Saturday morning. Go out and enjoy the rest of your day. Sideline Junkies Podcast Network. This is what we do.